Hi guys, Jason from JVA Carpy Adventures, and this week I've got a very quick review for you guys on a new product that's come out from Barrow Buddies. Now if you recognise the name, it's where I've got my rear swivel wheels for my Barrow from. So I will give you a link below to my review of the Barrow Buddy swivel wheels because they are an absolutely amazing bit of kit, guys. I cannot get across how good they are, how many people they help, and how much more stable my Barrow is with them. So I will give you a link to the full review below on the Barrow Buddies, but these are just a little accessory for your Barrow. So I'll bring it in close to the camera, and essentially where you've got your locking nuts on the Barrow, these are a replacement for them. Now obviously these are in the old Cart Porter colours that have been powder coated, and you actually get, probably going to be a little bit awkward for me to show you guys, but so you actually get 4 of them, guys. Okay, so 4 of these from Barrow Buddies for £10, which is obviously no money at all. Now I had seen these and I was thinking of getting a set, but actually Dean from Barrow Buddies got in touch with me and asked would I like a set, just to do a little honest review on what I think of them. Now obviously they've got a very specific purpose and there's not a million things you can say about this product, but I'll tell you why I was going to get in touch with him. I don't know, and if it happens for me it's going to happen for everyone, guys. So there's been plenty of times where the little locking nuts that you've got on your Barrow that hold all your bars in the correct place and all that sort of thing, there's been a number of times where I found one of them on the floor, or I have lost one before as well, actually, when you've got back to the van and realise, oh, there's one missing, and you know, you retrace your steps and you can't find it. They can work themselves loose. These give you something a lot better to get a lot more force into it, guys. So this would really allow you to lock your bars and everything in place where you want it. The other thing and main reason that I think these are targeted at or aimed at, or are people that want to add more straps to their buggy to support, you know, go over all your stuff. And by having these eyelets, you can obviously lock the straps on, or the bungee cords, or whatever way you want to do it. I mean, for me, I will be using it for that, because I do sometimes, not often, but sometimes I have to fully load my Barrow. I don't like to, I prefer to do 2 runs if I'm honest, if I'm not going far. But when I'm going places where I am far and I want to strap stuff down, these would be ideal. The other thing is, you know, if you put a carabiner on that, you can literally latch whatever you want to it. For me, it'd be my water container, or it could be anything really, a separate bag, little holder, whatever you want, your cooler bag or whatever, you know, put a carabiner on that, guys, and you can literally be carrying whatever you want. So as always with all my reviews, I'm going to fit these on the bank, show you what they're like, and leave it up to you if you want a set. I am going to show you some other products from Barrow Buddies, guys, just because otherwise this will be a super short review. But I do think these guys, one, it will save you the old thumb screw one that you get with the Barrow. You're going to be able to get a lot more force into locking these in place. They are coated to match what the Barrow does, and obviously they've got several uses. Alright guys, let's show you them on the bank. Alright guys, so now we're on the bank, we come to the on the bank part of the quick little review of the old Barrow eyes from Barrow Buddies. So these are the same people that I've got the rear swivel wheels for my Barrow off, and now they've come out with these Barrow eyes, which have 2 purposes really. One, they're a much more stronger and stable one of these thumb screws. I do find that these, I'll get to the van sometimes and find out one of them's come off, it's on the floor, or I've lost it along the way, and you don't get as quite a good firm hold on these as you would with these guys. So they are very simple to fit. It simply goes in the existing hole, and the point of these is essentially it's going to give you a lot more area to give a lot tighter grip on, and that is super duper tight. You've then also got another eye, guys. I'm going to go in a little bit closer for you. Another eye on the Barrow that can either be used to give you another point to put one of your straps on for when you're connecting stuff over, or you might want to put a carabiner on there and maybe have one of your buckets hanging off of it, or a water bucket, or some other item hanging off of there. So I'm going to fit them to a few of these today, guys. This will be the other one, and it's just, this one would be another point where you might want to just put a strap on. Actually, that sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? This might just be another point that you want to attach one of your straps to, guys. So let's just put one on there as well. As you see, they go straight into the existing holes without any problems, guys. And like I said, they give you a lot more, because you've got a nice surface area there. You get a really nice tight grip on that. And again, you've got another place now you could put a bungee cord or whatever strap you've got onto, or like I said, put a carabiner on there and attach whatever you want, guys. So I'm going to do that to the other side, and then I've got my other eyelets. Very simple product, guys. They're very cheap. You can get them from the Barrow Buddies website, which I'll put up here. And like I said, they're 4 for £10. Now, they also do a water carrier, guys. I'm going to put a picture of it up here, that you can get with one of these instead of the normal thumb screw. And again, they're a great accessory, guys. So if you're into that sort of thing, or you'd rather have all of these a lot more sturdy than what you're used to having, which is why I want them, get in touch with either Dean Ward on Facebook or go to the Barrow Buddies new website. Thanks, guys. Alright, guys, so I've fitted 2 to each of my front struts now. It obviously takes seconds to fit them. Go around to the other side and show you. And again, these are giving you more points that you could put your straps onto, bungee cords, whatever you want. Tie things down, make them more secure, or like I said, have a carabiner on there and attach whatever you want, your buckets, whatever, guys. But it does make these a lot more secure. They don't come out. So that's it, guys. Really nice, simple, easy product from Barrow Buddies. I think they're a worthwhile investment for the small outlay. Save you that embarrassment when you're trying to put something on your barrow and you find it's not held in properly. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Only a quick review, like I said. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you've enjoyed this short little review, give it the old thumbs up, and if you want to be notified of future posts, hit that bell icon. Only leaves me to say, stay safe, stay fishing, and check out Barrow Buddies.